This is also a letter, but a letter never sent. Also, fucking hell, Alex, it was his first time here and I hope it wasn't his last. I'm not gonna see you this month. It's been 2 years since we were done, but there were like 2 years where we were one. I wonder how much longer I can hear your voice or see your face before all seems the same. It's already just flashes and imagery like my past getting rid of me. We were slow to make friends and too fast to be enemies. Remember laughing, running fast through those inner streets, caught in danger, trying to distort the angles. Like if we applied imagination to describe a higher state, then if we defined it in our statements, we would find it was our nation, only wiser and more greater. Remember when our choices were to change the world or die? Remember being younger and brighter than that glint in your eye? Remember midnight walks, 3-4 hours, we'd fill the time with talks, our minds restore the blitzed out corpse of that church or this cinema, or a new future for that abandoned hotel on Bev Road. Remember how you were going to win the lottery and buy it to have a place to offer me and your other friends, so you'd never stop to see us, just stop to see us whenever you got that feeling? Remember wishing you could stop your feelings? Ice fixed, staring beyond our ceiling of stars, beyond little local Venus and Mars, staring the great nothing in its eyes and wanting just to be in its arms. Remember how you'd leave that behind once she found you, right? My memory's cloudy, I'm talking just to clean out my mind. I'm worried I've got to hide you deep in my rhymes because I'm gonna leave you behind, so I'm giving you this piece of my mind. It's yours. It's no hotel on Bev Road, but it's a hell of a lot better than the headstone. Let's get back to the stress though. Remember how it was gone from your scene, from your dreams when she came onto your scene? We'd still wander the streets, our old ponderous beat, but there was song in your speech. I wanted to thank her for your smile, and for that laugh I hadn't heard in a while. We talked easier than taking words from our mouth. There were some peaceful months between the three of us. It's a cliche what got between all us. Pride, envy, greed and lust. I remember it was you two and Matt at my first performance, and now it's only her that I'm able to talk to. I told you how I was starting to feel, to be honest, and with my promise to never act on it. You tried to control her, I tried to back away. I'm laying no blame, and we neither did great. But she could only feel free when she came by my place. We got on so easy, she could be her, I could be me. She wasn't creeping, it wasn't sleazy, there was something in the air. We just didn't breathe in. But you couldn't believe her or believe me. You're seeing obscene scenes in your deep dreams. You should be sleeping, instead you're seething when you see me and twisting all my words into new meanings. I remember our last midnight walk. The last time we still took time to talk. For those sweet hours we were blind to all the green mold that had grown inside our walls. It was amazing, that final walk, but we just buried the danger like knives and drawers. Like Evelyn Vaughan, it wasn't forever before our decline and fall. When we met, you seemed so wise and tall. When we left, you seemed so blind and small. Neither's true, but my mind is warped. Because the last thing you said to me, you used it to threaten me. Had me identifying with the message. See, I remember what it said to me. How love changes, and best friends become strangers. Advertising. I'm performing this Saturday at Bonderbar on Bongarten as are Jack and Ebba, who should be here tonight, also promoting that, but aren't. They're both brilliant. If you've ever seen them before, you know that Jack and Ebba are both brilliant. We'll all be doing 20 minutes. It will be a fantastic night. There's a funk club afterwards, and anybody who doesn't like funk is just a terrible person. We'll all be there on Saturday. Bondergarten, Bonderbar.